If your mother fell into hell, would you have the courage to go down there and save her? This is not a fictional story. It is a true legend. Recorded in Buddhist scriptures, a son with boundless filial piety gave up everything to save his mother's soul, and it was from that journey. Vu Lan festival, Filial Piety Festival, was born. Listen, a story that touches the heart. The journey of filial piety goes through the gates of hell. Long ago, in the great city of Rajagriha, there lived one of the wealthiest families in the land. The father, Dita, was named Pho Tuong, the mother, Lady Thande, and their only son, Labok. They lived in luxury, with nothing missing from their lives.
Part 2, karma between husband and wife. A wife who cultivates at home is not only keeping the house in order, she's also nurturing the karmic field of the whole family. Between husband and wife, there is not just love in this life. There are karmic ties that stretch across lifetimes. Sometimes it's love unfinished. Sometimes it's debt unpaid. Sometimes it's old resentment. And that's why not all couples live in harmony. Some realise only after marriage how much conflict and pain arise. Few understand perhaps karma is simply bearing fruit. Part 3, choose to cultivate. At that moment, if the wife only blames, only argues, karma deepens. But if she chooses to cultivate instead, to dedicate merit, the weight of karma can be lightened. She doesn't need to raise her voice. She doesn't need to argue. She just needs to sit down, place her palms together and make a quiet prayer for her husband. Even such a simple act can be like cool wind in the midday heat.
But after Labok left, Lady Thande changed. She ordered the servants, from now on, no monks are allowed here. No more food shall be offered to them. The house that once filled with chanting and peace became cold, silent, and spiritually empty. Years passed. Labok returned, successful and wealthy. Beside him was a beautiful woman named Ichloi. He was eager to see his mother, to honor her and repay her love. Lady Thande welcomed him, smiling on the outside but hiding a secret within. Knowing her son's deep faith, Lady Thande devised a plan. She hired actors to dress as monks, built a fake altar, and held a false offering ceremony. Labok, innocent and sincere, was filled with joy. He bowed deeply, thinking his mother had changed. But whispers came from the neighbors. She deceived you. It was all fake, and the monks, the ceremony, everything. Labok was devastated. He collapsed, and when he awoke, he made a vow to leave the world behind. When Lady Thande heard of his decision to become a monk, she was furious. She shouted, "If I truly deceived my son, then let me fall into the lowest realms after death." And so the karmic seeds were planted. Labok, now the monk Maudgalyayana, became known for his spiritual powers. He meditated deeply and used his divine eye to search the realms of existence. He looked high and low, heaven and earth, and then he saw her. In a realm of red mist and shadows, he found her, his mother, bound in faint chains of karma, her eyes full of regret. "Mother," he called out, "why have you fallen here?" She whispered through tears. "My son, I was wrong." Maudgalyayana rushed to the Buddha for guidance. "Blessed One, please, how can I save my mother?" The Buddha replied, "Hold a great offering. Invite the Sangha, and let their merit lift her from suffering." So he did, and with compassion and faith, his mother was freed. That was the birth of the Ulambana festival, a sacred day of gratitude, of honoring one's parents, and transforming karma with love.